Alright, continuing what I was saying before the alarm went off. Not the whole ocean is modeled, just a small ring of the ocean is modeled. And it's probably like 20,000, 30,000 kilometers, something like that. So something like this is where the actual models of the boats, maybe 30, I don't know, something along those lines, is where the boats are actually modeled. But as they come, it's still keeping track of them. It's actually modeling them graphically in the game engine. So as they come in there and they hit that and it starts popping those models in there, I think it actually causes a slight delay, which is a jerking, which is kind of an indication you got ships coming pretty close to you. So that's what I was talking about there. So again, we'll just continue cruising along our course here. Like I said, we're not going to run into a lot of enemies. I think we pretty much control all of these waters in this particular area. Another thing they noticed the difference in Silent Hunter 3 to Silent Hunter 4 is right away we get this mission with delivering stuff. You never had any kind of missions like this in Silent Hunter 3. The variety of missions that Silent Hunter 4 provides really breaks up any kind of monotony you felt from just having the same mission over and over again. In Silent Hunter 3 absolutely didn't have a big deal. Just go out to this grid, patrol it, sing stuff, come back home. That was your mission every single time. This actually gives you a little bit of variety, changes it up a little bit. So you know, this feels a little better to have that variety available to you. So we're getting close to port here, and I think it will give me the option of delivering those goods as soon as my boat comes to a stop. And beyond coming to a stop, I'm going to adjust this waypoint in a little farther, closer to me. As soon as I give me the option to stop, I'm not going to deploy it right away. I think in one person's video I heard like a crashing noise when they were coming up on shore, emulating anything. When your boat deploys or you're going at high speed, you'll actually crash into your inflatable. So you want to slow down to a stop before you let that inflatable go off. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to run past our. Notice how notice how when we round that turn, that line swung out as we didn't round it as sharp as we plotted. Alright, so see, we're going to postpone that for a second here. As we're traveling at 11 knots, that will present a problem for launching your boat. Wow, we have some nice rain. What a pleasant time to go launch your boat. We've probably been able to see the base, possibly. I like people to see through heads and no eyes, like Ghost Crew. Their heads become more see-through on these stormy days, so you can see the radar and such right through the guy's head. But I think it's there to help you, because in real life you just say, get the hell out of my way so I can look over that way. You can't really do that in this game. So you can see through them. But we're slowing down, we're at 6 knots. I'm actually going to crank it a little bit in reverse here.
Yes, sir.
Slow this thing down so we can release our crew. Probably went down to 2 or 1 knots when we release that boat, or just completely still.
Yes,
Slow down faster.
Back standard.
It's 2 or 1 on stop. It's just a delay.
Yes, sir. I'll stop.
No, so there's a delay, so I'm actually going slightly backwards at this point. And what we'll do is we will launch the supply transfer. Launch the boat. Absolutely. And there it is. And there's my guys, and there's the supplies. Voila. Mission complete. There, they got on the boat, and they're sailing away. Now, I don't think those are real actual crew people, because if I go look at my crew, I'm I'm not missing anybody. So that's not really them, but there they go, delivering supplies. I have read one time somebody else did a supply drop. How did they fit like 20 tons, or in this case they said 10 tons of supplies in a raft? Maybe they're taking more than one trip, but that's not modeled here, but still thinking of it that way. But yep, they're making their way to the base. They're delivering those supplies, and German High Command's happy. Japanese people are delivering to is happy. Everyone's ecstatic about the mission coming to a successful end. And I'm not going to sit here and watch these guys all day. So we are going to radio back to base. Here we are, right outside Bangkok. And we're just going to bring up this little press F12 for some mission objectives, and we can radio our status, and they will give us another mission to fulfill, more than likely. So let's go ahead and press it. Good work. No new objective at this time. Patrol another area of your choice or return to base. Wow, give me free reign here. So in this case, I get the unlikely, well, typically I think it's unlikely ability to do whatever I want, and we'll take full advantage of that. So the world is our oyster. Where do we want to go to attack? There's a lot of enemy shipping that comes down here between India and Australia, right down this corridor here. I think that I will do that for now. There's a lot of shipping around Australia here and here. The only problem is when you're here and here is you have these large cities and or ports and cities and air, there's like air patrols and stuff. The problem is you will be constantly harassed by airplanes, so it makes it a little less fun. So I think what we'll do is we'll come swing around through here and try to hit up some enemy shipping coming through this area right here. So that's the plan. Let's go ahead and map in our course. Or plot our course, or whatever terminology you want. Like I said, we're in friendlier waters right now. I'm not going to worry too much about hitting the deep stuff. May try to stay kind of farther away from land to avoid our island situation that we've discussed already. I do not want to plot myself through an island. I'll come on this way. This way, I must be careful around through here. Anybody's worried, trust me, you can make it through this narrow, shallow area. You can definitely make it through. And voila, we're in the Indian Ocean. So what we'll do is let's just go out here to LZ 3, LZ 35. Go right out there and find our way out to that. Boat will begin to turn. Once again, I'll just be cruising at standard speed all the way out there. Not really worried about. I mean, look how far we've went already. We're at 95% fuel, and we went all the way up there. Just going back. I'm looking to right here, 1,600 kilometers. So, it's quite a distance.